Namaste, James Irving here from Bhutan and Beyond, and it's the 15th of December 2022. I'd like to talk to you about India because India is becoming more and more popular, and there's 5 tips we'd like to pass on to potential India travellers. One, Air India now flies daily from Melbourne and daily from Sydney directly to Delhi using the new generation Boeing 787 Dreamliner. I tell you what, in today's market, their airfares are really, really good as well. You'll buy an economy ticket for around about the $14.50 mark, and a business class ticket for around about the just over $5,000 mark, which is pretty good on today's market. So easy to get to and good fares. Next thing I'd like to talk about is the northeastern Himalayan state of Sikkim is right adjacent to Bhutan. And as many of you will know, the Bhutan tourism prices have increased rather considerably this year due to a heavy tourism tax. Sikkim offers almost the same experience. It's Himalayan vistas and topography. It's also a Buddhist area, and it's at considerably lower price than what you'll pay for Bhutan. So for those of you who find your budget's a little bit stretched to get to Bhutan, do consider Sikkim as an option. Wildlife safaris. A lot of people go to India for wildlife, and it's got some fabulous wildlife parks. Here's a big tip for you. If you want to see animals, go just before the monsoon. So that's the April-May period. At that time of the year, the grass is short and the water holes are starting to dry up. You'll have much better chance of seeing tiger at that time. During the monsoon, most of the wildlife safari parks are closed, and immediately after the monsoon, the grass is very long, there's plenty of water around, so you're unlikely to see much in the way of animals. Some people think that India is full of really filthy cities and towns. Well, look, like any major cities where you've got high population in Asia, yes, parts of major cities can be considered a little dirty. But if you're prepared to venture out, particularly to places like through Rajasthan and in northwestern India, the towns and villages you'll come across are absolutely splendid, well looked after, fabulous history, and really delightful places to travel through. So please don't feel as though India is one of those places that you want to be put off by the fact that it's too dirty to go. That is totally incorrect. On the last note, I'll just say to you, Delhi, the main gateway to India, northern India in particular, is an absolutely fabulous, vibrant, chaotic city. And it does suffer from very poor air quality at certain times of the year. Now, particularly through the winter months, December to Feb. So we say to people, don't not go to Delhi, but perhaps factor your time in Delhi at the end of your trip. That way, if you're susceptible to poor air quality and you may find yourself getting a little sick from it, it'll be at the end of your trip, not at the beginning. And you'll still have a terrific time in India. So thanks for listening, and do come to Bhutan and Beyond for our ever-expanding range of India private tour packages. Thanks very much. All the best.